Hi, yes, hello, and welcome back to the Millennial Movie Member Request. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley. I'm a millennial that likes to go back and watch your older classic movies for the very first time. I did my intro wrong. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. I'm a millennial that likes to go back and watch your older classic movies for the very first time. I give you a preview review, which is what I think the movie's going to be about based on pop culture. We watch it together, edited, of course, because copyright, and then I give you my review. Did I like it? Did I not like it? Did it stand the test of time? And I give it stars, all based on personal preference, and what the hell do I know? Today, we are also playing another riveting, exciting, astonishing game of Watch Ashley's Hairs? Well, I guess, is this the kind of review it's going to be? Watch Ashley's hair dry as she watches a movie. If you haven't seen the title or read the thumbnail, today I am watching the 1946, The Big Sleep. This is coming from Millennial Movie member Chris, 1000th Ghost in the comments. And Chris has me on quite the adventure watching older, like way older movies, mostly black and white films. Most recently, Tachi had me watch Rear Window, which was a lot of fun for me. And so, you know, that is one thing, is so many people are missing out on such really good movies simply because maybe they're black and white and we have the attention span of goldfish. Maybe because, like, this one, I don't know if it's going to be good or not, or I don't know if I'm going to like it, but it's from 46. And you know what? If you came to me 2 years ago and was like, hey, Ashley, watch this movie from 1946, I'd be like, why? But today, we're here, and I feel like I have watched enough older movies to actually give this a shot and not see 1946 and be like, this movie's gonna suck. Instead, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna figure out about it. The Big Sleep, sounds like death to me, so I don't know if this is gonna be a murder mystery. I don't know if this is romance. You know, Rear Window did a really good job of suspense, which of course, that's a Hitchcock film. Suspense with love. I don't know. I don't want to look up a movie poster, so no more diddle-dallying. Let's get right on into today's Millennial Movie Member Request, which is the 1946, The Big Sleep. I gotta tell y'all something. So literally in the intro, I was like, welcome to another installment of Watch Ashley's Hair Dry. And would you like to know something? Listen, my hair is dry, and you're like, Ashley, we haven't watched the movie yet. Let me tell you something, because I had tech issues. The movie didn't have audio for some reason, so then I had to figure that out. Anyways, my computer crashed, not one, not twice, but thrice. It crashed thrice, okay? So, anyways, finally got that sorted. Figured out, whatever, go to start the movie. I'm 15 minutes into The Big Sleep, right? I've seen Humphrey Bogart, whatever. Talking to the old man in the greenhouse. Power goes on. It's sunshine and beautiful day out there. Why is there an outage? No idea. Anyways, so it's been 2.5 hours since I've been able to film, so looks like we don't get to play another rousing installment of Watch Ashley's Hair Dry, but we are going to watch The Big Sleep. All right, so positive vibes, happy energy. We're watching movies with friends. That's what we're doing. So now we're going to watch The Big Sleep for real this time. And if I lose power one more game, I'm just going to go take a nap. I'm just going to call it an early day and be like, you know what? Life's not wanting me to do it today. That was dramatic, but it's how I feel. Okay, The Big Sleep. So previously I said, OMG, Humphrey Bogart. Haven't seen him on the channel in a hot second. My, what large knockers. It's a Young Frankenstein reference. Be proud of me. So I think this looks like the Clue house. The door, the windows, the woodwork on the walls. This looks like the house from Clue. I love that whole outfit. The high-waisted shorts, how they're flowy. I love it. That looks like something that like Taylor Swift would wear today. Does it not?
You're not very tall, are you?
Taller than you?
Not bad. Oh, you probably know.
Thank you.
Who chews on their hair to flirt? Not me. If I did that, that'd look... You flirt. You hussy. You little floozy.
Who's that? Miss Carmen Sternwoods, sir. Got a wiener. She's old enough. Yes.
What does that mean? You ought to wean her. She's old enough. I mean, I know what you when you wean animals, you know, you just mean get her, like, out of the house?
Champagne, cold as Valley Fords, and with about 3 ponies of brandy under it. Oh, come, man. Pour a decent one.
I want to party with that old man. Also, before anybody claims that I'm faking this reaction, I made it about 15 minutes in. So while I have seen this part past about 15 minutes, it's all new to me. So, watch what you say in the comments.
The orchids are an excuse for the heat. You like orchids? Not particularly. Nasty thing.
Fickle things are hard to keep alive.
Flesh of men. Their perfume has the rotten sweetness of corruption.
Wordy for what reason? Why is he so wordy?
You didn't like working for the district attorney, eh?
I was fired for insubordination. I seem to rate pretty high.
Oh, can't wait to find out about that backstory.
Both living with you and both
Go on, sir.
both pretty and both pretty wild.
Just the way he likes his women.
Sean has left me
Thought I hadn't seen him around lately.
about a month ago.
He ran away? Well, that's not good since he knows so many of your secrets. Maybe we should find this guy. Dear sir, in spite of the uncollectability of the enclosed, which frankly are gambling debts, I assume you might wish them honored. The daughter? The daughter's been gambling?
You ask her?
No, and I don't intend to. If I did, she'd just suck her thumb and look caught.
Okay, I'm going to try that next time somebody's mad at me.
And she tried to sit on my lap while I was standing up.
Well,
Sit on my lap while I was standing up? That's hilarious.
Vivian is spoilt, exacting, smart, and ruthless.
Yeah.
Carmen is still the little child who likes to pull the wings off flies.
I was not that kind of child.
Pay him.
Why?
Well, she signed these notes, didn't she?
Why can't she pay him? If she's going to sign the checks, be about it.
Says these are gambling debts.
They may be.
Think they are?
No.
Then what else could they be?
Instructed me to give you a check for whatever you require. Instructed you how?
Why does the butler kind of look like Alex Trebek?
You attempting to tell me my duties, sir? No, just having fun trying to guess what they are. This way.
Why is everybody so backhanded and sassy in this movie so far?
So you're a private detective. I didn't know they existed except in books.
She has a very unique voice.
I'm not very tall either. Next time I'll come on stilts, wear a white tie, and carry a tennis racket.
I doubt if even that would help.
Sassy for what reason?
What will your first step be?
The usual one?
I didn't know there was a usual
Oh,
one.
sure there is. It comes complete with diagrams on page 47 of how to be a detective. and change
Okay, well, at least he can handle it and dish it back out.
I liked him.
He liked Sean. Sean.
Why does he keep pulling his ear? It's giving me Carol Burnett vibes.
But I don't like your manners.
Well, I'm not crazy about you, as I didn't ask to see you.
They're gonna be the love interest, aren't they? That's how this always happens in these older movies. They hate each other and then they get together.
Don't waste your time trying to cross-examine me.
People don't talk to me like that.
Get used to it, girl. You ain't special.
Dad didn't want to see you about Sean at all, did he?
Didn't he?
Could you just ask your dad these questions? Like, why aren't you asking your dad questions about your dad, you know?
A mistake. Mrs. Rutledge didn't want to see me. I'm sorry, sir. I make many mistakes.
Me too, buddy. It's okay.
Oh, you don't look like a man who'd be interested in first editions.
Well, I collect blondes and bottles, too.
Why do people keep, like, assuming things about him? Just all these random people are.
I said Mr. Geiger is not in.
I heard you. You needn't yell at me.
The women in this movie are wild so far. What an excellent change in identity. You just flip your brim down, take your glasses off, you're a totally different person. Acme Bookshop. Acme, like, you know, the production house, maybe? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Nobody would. There isn't one.
The girl in Geiger's bookstore didn't know that.
So it's not a real bookstore. Oh, that's the point. It's not a real bookstore.
I'm a private dick on a case.
Oh, are you a private dick? You a private dick for hire?
Geiger's in his early 40s, medium height, fattish.
Not him sucking in.
You know what just happened? I had a bottle of pretty good rye in my pocket. I'd a lot rather get wet in here.
I don't think you're the only one that's getting wet, boy. Okay, stop. Ah!
Just wondering if you have to,
Oh, not necessarily.
What does it matter? If she needs to wear glasses, she can wear her glasses. Okay, that's kind of shitty of him.
little things like that make enough.
This is so scandalous. For the 40s? Are you kidding me? I feel like this is very risque.
So long.
So long, pal.
How you gonna go share a drink, probably do a little kiss and touch and feel and something like that, and be like, so long, pal. Get out of here. Well, this is one way to do it. Just go to the dude's house. I don't blame you, honestly. Just straight to the source. Now, you know good and well that if this man does not run a bookstore that's an actual bookstore, then you know he's going to have security. See, this is why we started locking our car doors. A flash of light, but no sound, so I don't know if it's a gunshot. Okay, we're getting a little murder mystery up in this bitch. I'm excited. Hey, girl. What you screaming for? Oh. Well, somebody got shot. And she sure is just sitting there humming like this is totally normal. Is she something more than drunk? Because I never just... My drunken stupors do not consist of drawing on my thighs and giggling to myself. That's why we didn't hear a noise with the flash, because the flash was a camera, not a gunshot. Can we talk about that's a hidden camera? Can we talk about that's a hidden camera? Jesus Christ!
Cute.
And you're higher than a kite. Come on, wake up.
Oh, she's high. No, girl! If she's high, what kind of drugs did they have back in the 40s and 30s? Oh, secret codes and stuff. He's doing a whole lot more than having a bookstore. Or it is a bookstore, he's just a bookie. Ah! Wow, that silk robe, beautiful. What an entrance. Oh my God, I didn't realize that that was the sister. I did not realize. I thought this was a new woman. I didn't realize that that was her. He really tossed her ass on the bed, was like, I'm sick of this shit.
Where did you find her?
I didn't find her.
Well, then how
I
did
haven't been here. You haven't seen me, and she hasn't been out of this house.
Oh, I see what we're doing here. Got it.
Take it easy. I don't slap so good around this time of the evening.
What? Is there ever a good time for a slap?
I understand, sir. May I call a cab for you?
Cab. Come here, cab. Listen, it was low-hanging fruit, and I feel like I've been quiet for a while. Have you, I don't know, called the police about the dead body, or... Oh! You didn't, but somebody took care of it.
Phil, did you ever go to bed? What you been doing? Just sitting around.
You didn't answer the question, Bernie.
There's a big Packard belonging to one of them washing around in the surf off Lido Pier.
What does Packard mean? What is...
What kind of a car did you say that was? Packard.
Oh, it's a car. It's a car. Packard. Oh. Oh, what are those? I didn't know what that was called.
The rain stopped down here about 9 p.m. The broken ends of the rails are dry inside. That would put it about 9:30.
Oh, wow. I could never be a police officer or a detective or nothing like that, because I wouldn't thought to look at the inside of the wood to determine when it was broken.
Funny thing, the hand throttle on the car is set halfway down.
Thanks, Jim.
I can't drive sticks, so I don't know what that means.
This doesn't look like the way you'd handle it.
You know, I've got a feeling that... Me? I didn't do this.
Oh, he was accusing him of, like, taking care of someone. Oh my God, that's why I didn't put that together.
You don't put on much of a front, do you?
Well, there isn't much money in this business, if you're honest.
Are you honest?
That's what I was thinking, honest. Look at that houndstooth blazer. I love it. Also, I love shoulder pads. Sue me.
Takes a nice picture.
They want $5,000 for the negative and the rest of the prints.
The demand came how?
A woman telephoned me shortly after this thing was...
They got her in a compromising position or moment.
Usually 5 fingers on any glove. Why didn't you go to the police?
Because I thought that
Because
you
you were
were...
afraid they might turn up something that I couldn't sit on. Then where would the Sternwoods be? Isn't that right?
Ah, I see where we're going with this. Everybody's got a little dirt, and they don't want any more dirt coming up than there already is.
I called you. Say, who is this? Sergeant Riley. Well, there isn't any Sergeant Riley here.
Riley, the sister was talking about a Riley, so that means the cop was at Dude's house when Dude got shot.
Hello, who is this? Yeah, but she just told you that...
What? Y'all could have just hung up.
I hope the sergeant never traces that call.
Could they trace calls in the 40s?
Where would you get it?
Well, from Eddie Mars.
The gambler.
Somebody got a problem.
Another reason. There's a bond between Mr. Mars and the Sternwoods. You see, Sean Regan ran off with Eddie's wife.
Oh, Lord. The plot thickens.
Well, it's a funny thing. You're trying to find out what your father hired me to find out, and I'm trying to find out why you want to
You
find
could
out.
go on.
And we're all sitting here trying to find out what the fuck's going on.
Well, it wasn't intentional.
Try it sometime.
I haven't got all day. Is he sick? I could go to his house.
No, that wouldn't do.
'Cause he's dead.
Tomorrow night.
Say, Agnes,
Oh, what are y'all doing in there?
Tomorrow.
in the morning, early?
Yes, early.
Because it looks like you're moving today.
They're moving the stuff so it doesn't get found.
Where are we going?
Oh, a car, tail job.
I'm your girl, bud.
Wouldn't be bad.
Ah! He's such a little flirt. I love it.
Here you are, sugar. Buy yourself a cigar.
If you can use me again sometime, call this number.
In more ways than one.
At night's better. I work during the day.
This movie is spicy. I am surprised. What you doing down there, girlfriend?
What are you...
Remember me? I'm Doghouse Riley. Man that didn't grow very tall.
What are you doing? Oh, there's the thumb sucking and coy look. I'll try that next time. Oh, you don't have any memory of the dead body on the floor while you were high as a kite? No memory of that?
I was sick last night. I was home.
I mean, before
Don't lie to him.
cops said they'd be camping here. Was it Joe Brody?
Joe Brody. Who's he?
Girl, start talking.
Did Brody kill him?
Kill who?
I'm sick of her. I hate this.
Just leave it to Riley.
We can trust no one. Oh, no, didn't expect somebody to show up to the house.
Excuse the casual entrance. The bell didn't answer. Mr. Geiger around?
No.
Just a minute. The girl can go. I'd like to talk to you.
Oh, don't like that.
Blood.
They removed the body but didn't clean up the blood.
Convenient, the door being open when you didn't have a key. Huh?
Yeah, wasn't it? By the way, how'd you happen to have one?
Boom! Oh, I love it. Y'all both be caught.
Somebody gunned Geiger, or somebody got gunned by Geiger who ran away, or he had meat for dinner and likes to do his butchering in the...
Why everybody's so quick-witted in this movie?
Open the door.
Open it yourself. I already got a client.
It's so sassy.
Outside.
The shamus.
The man said outside.
He said that. That's what the man said. He said,
Well, I'm glad you heard him. Do it.
Hey, is he any good?
Who, Sidney? He's company for Pete.
So no, he's not any good.
Oh, by the way, how's Mrs. Mars these days?
You take chances, Marlowe.
Oh yeah, because his wife ran away with the other guy. Oh yeah, forgot. Wow, he really hit below the belt. That's real shitty.
Yeah? Oh, hello, Mrs. Rutledge. I've been waiting to hear from you.
You haven't heard from the lady asking for the $5,000?
All right, I'll stay right here until you call.
Or if you want to come over. What? You just told her you were going to stay there. I couldn't tell if that was Carmen or Vivian. It looks more like Vivian, judging by the coat.
You're Joe Brody.
So what?
Oh, so you're Joe Brody and you don't know anybody named Geiger. That's very funny.
So you've got a funny sense of humor, maybe. Take it away and play on it somewhere else.
Take away and play on it somewhere else. We back into tall pants, tiny tie. Oh, he pulled a gun.
What's your story?
Why don't you ask your friend with the pointed toes to come out of there? She must get awful tired of holding her breath.
Wow.
I told Joe to watch
And ask
it.
Mrs. Rutledge to come out, too.
Vivian!
You get out?
But the man with the gun won't let me. Look at him. He's all curious and bothered. And one
What are you up here for?
to keep her from paying you off and to take the cops off your neck. Now, I'm not
What
going to ruin
cops?
it.
Oh my god, if you would just let him explain. Give him a second.
But you had nerve enough to take the film out of the camera. You had nerve enough to come back later and hide the body.
You're crazy, Joe.
Shut up.
Hey, Agnes. Shut up.
I guess you think I'm dumb.
Just average for a grab.
You're not dumb, but you're not smart either.
To do that was by being there and seeing what happened, or having the picture and knowing when and where it was taken. That makes sense, doesn't it?
It does make sense.
But get the picture, Joe.
Damn, this is a whole party. Just everybody be showing up and stuff. Who is it now? Carmen!
Get up, Angel. You look like a Pekingese. And now, since I'm collecting guns, sit down, sugar. Now, let's see, where were we? Oh, yes, you were just about to get some.
Wow, the tables turned so fast, so quick.
There better not be any more prints.
There won't be.
Why is she making that face with her mouth?
My picture now.
No.
Can I have my gun back?
No. Your stupid ass thumb look.
Next time.
Come on, Carmen.
What's the matter, sugar?
He gives me a
That
pain in
goes for
my...
me, too. Well, you got your pictures. Get out.
Where did he give you a pain?
Right in
Look.
my...
No, I want to hear where the pain is.
Oh, you just
Oh,
gave me
I
the
have
picture.
smart guy. That's what I always draw. Never once a man who's smart all the way around the course.
Wow, Agnes got some big feelings.
You got an alibi for last night?
I was right here with Agnes.
Huh.
That's a great witness.
Yeah, don't trust her because she's not very reliable and faithful to you, clearly.
Who else was back there?
Nobody. There was a big Packard near where I was, so I took a look at it and it was registered to Sternwoods.
And then?
Well, then nothing happened, so I got tired of waiting and I went
Oh,
home.
really? Because that Packard was in the river.
The dead man in it. He'd been sapped. The car was pointed toward the end of the pier and the hand throttle pulled out.
Why, you can't pin that on
You
me.
make an awful good try.
Why,
Sit
I-
down, Joe.
It's the closest thing we have to a murderer, though. You were there.
Off as guns will, and Geiger fell down dead. Owen ran away, taking the film with him. You went after him and got it. How else would you get it?
Dog.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's crazy.
I came up and played copper. He had a gun. He was rattled, so I sapped him down.
I'm guessing sapped means like hit him. Like, hit him.
What I want to do is find out what Geiger had on the Sternwoods.
Well, maybe you and I can make a little deal.
I was going to say, I feel like y'all can help each other in this situation. Somebody had a gun! That scared the shit out of me! Oh, that's Carol! That's Carol, the guy who was moving the books in the back of the store! That gunshot for real scared me. I swear to God. I know that gas probably sounded ridiculous, but I was genuinely surprised because he was like, if she's back, she ain't got a gun. I'm like, oh, good point. We got 3 guns. What are the odds there's another one? 100%!
You drive.
Couldn't you have just walked around to the driver's side to get in the car? Oh my god, hey, but last time you were here, my guy, you just walked in through the window, so just do that again if he doesn't want to give you a key. That was smart. That was very smart. Put him in the bed, dead? Hoping to make it look like he fell asleep and died in his sleep? The pool of blood in the living room is not going to let that be the case. You know what I mean?
Marlowe, I have fixed for red points.
What are red points?
Laurel Canyon Road, and I'll show you where the slugs went.
Oh, I see. There is a connection.
You admit shooting Brody, do you?
Take a jump, Jim.
He doesn't have to admit it. Here's his
I was going to say he doesn't have to admit it because there's like 2 witnesses. He doesn't have to admit it.
I'll have a scotch messy.
Yes, a scotch and plain water. Yes.
Messy? I've heard of ordering something neat. I've never heard of ordering something messy.
Maybe I wanted to hold your hand.
Oh, that can be arranged.
Ah! You little flirty little boogers.
He asked me to give you a check.
I don't need any money yet.
He considers the case closed.
There's still a lot of unanswered questions.
I'm very glad it's all over.
So does messy just mean on the rocks?
Well, I'm generally working on something most of the time.
Could that be stretched to include me?
Well, I like you. I told you that before.
I love the flirtiness in this movie.
You don't like to be rated yourself.
I haven't met anyone yet that could do it. Any suggestions?
I don't know what that means to be rated, but I don't think we're talking about racing anymore.
Got a touch of class, but I don't know how far you can go.
A lot depends on who's in the sack.
Oh!
Who told you to sugar me off this case? Was it Eddie Mars?
Oh. Oh. You crushed that mood real quick.
What's Eddie Mars got on you?
Oh. See, more blackmail.
Made a deal and you're going to stick to it, right or wrong. We'll take up the question of you and I when the race is over.
Oh,
the only
man.
trouble is we could have...
Yes. The only trouble is we could have had a lot of fun if you weren't a detective.
We still can.
I was gonna say y'all still can. You just gotta wait till after the case is over. What an old phone. A pay rotary phone.
Her dear old Hannah curls, but when his wife said, "Sweetie,"
Is this a gambling house? Because let me tell you something. It has to be because Vivian's singing. Wow, casinos have really changed.
sweet guy was he, and her tears flowed like wine.
You're caught, girl. Hey.
I'm a-telling you, mister. A-telling you, mister. She was a sob sister. Sob.
Oh, you're getting a little jealous? Getting a little jealous? Jealous.
And her tears flowed like wine.
Wow, they're just trying to make each other jealous. That's fun. Yo, look at that door. Reinforced door.
I heard you got that already from the Bureau of Missing Persons.
You get around, huh?
Our boys do.
Where is he?
He's keeping it close here to the ground on this one.
He paid me off today.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wish he'd hire you on a straight salary to keep that daughter of his home. She's out there now.
Me too, honestly, because both of them cause a bunch of problems.
You don't seem in much of a hurry to find that wife of yours.
Oh, that's a good point.
Could it be that you know where she is? And maybe Regan, too?
Better stop being curious, soldier. What's between me and my wife is between us.
Okay, that guy calling him soldier constantly makes me think of John Wayne calling everybody pilgrim.
Oh, Mr. Marlowe.
Yeah?
Mr. Marlowe.
Yeah?
Mrs. Rutt.
Whoa, what?
At the center table.
Thank you both.
Goodness, he's such a ladies' man.
It's your money, don't you want it back?
I sent for Mr. Mars.
Look, lady, you
You
know...
want to cover it?
No.
Why don't you pull out while you can?
Cover her bet in even thousands. If no one objects to this turn of the wheel being for the lady alone.
She gonna lose everything.
Yes, the people I came with want to stay. So I thought maybe you'd like to drive me home.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, he does.
I'm ready.
So am
At this point, I don't care about who killed who. I'm just here for their little love story.
Number 5, red.
Nice. Is that good or bad? I don't know how to play roulette.
All right. I'll get my car while you're collecting. Meet you.
Okay, she did good. While you're collecting, that means she got $28,000, right? Meanwhile, the most I've ever won at a casino is $300, and I cashed out immediately. There was no keep playing. I cashed out. I went home. Okay, well, that's a handy-dandy compartment. Love that. Oh? Oh? He's waiting to kill her?
This is a gun, lady. I want that money. Yell and I'll cut you in half. Give me that back.
Oh, it's a holdup. Not necessarily personal, but just for the money.
I don't like people who play games. Tell your boss. Wake up.
Oh, Mars sent that guy to hold her up and get his money back?
Why are we stopping?
Settle something. All right. Let's begin with what Eddie Mars has on you.
Oh, he really is asking questions. I thought he was going to make a move.
Like my father, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you stop?
Remember I told you I was beginning to like another one of the Sternwoods?
I wish you'd show it.
I should be awful easy.
Oh, maybe he did pull over to make a move, because that's what's happening.
I like that. I'd like more.
Okay.
All right. Now that's settled. Let's Eddie.
He really goes right back to business. He's like, all right, kiss a little bit, kiss a little bit. Mars.
The two of you staged an act. He let you win a lot of money and then sent a man around to take it away from you.
Oh, I didn't think it was set up.
First, open that bag. If there's 28 grand in, I'll eat every word I've said. Come on, open it and make a sap out of me.
None of it was real?
Well,
Oh! Oh, hey, Carmen, what are you doing?
you're cute.
I'm getting cuter every minute. How did you get in?
I showed the manager your card. I stole it from Vivian.
Get your thumb out of your mouth, you big baby.
You didn't pay any more attention to me than you do. Treated me like a baby all the time.
'Cause you act like one.
Always calling Vivian up. Why? Is he cute?
I'm so over her.
Is he as cute as you are?
Nobody is.
Self-confidence.
You can't.
Shut up.
Carmen is awful. I hate her. Carmen is awful.
Oh, hello, Bernie. What's up? I just woke up. I haven't had breakfast. 2 o'clock.
PM? 2 p.m.? And he was still asleep?
Don't you know any better than to wake a man up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon?
It was PM.
Change it for him.
General Sternwood?
Personally?
Ha! So the dad knows something on Vivian that Mars knows that they won't tell him.
A nice old guy has 2 daughters. One of them is, well, wonderful, and the other one is not so wonderful. As a result, somebody gets something on her. The father hires me to pay off. Before I can get to the guy, the family chauffeur kills him. But that doesn't stop things. That just starts them. And 2 murders later, I find out somebody's got something on Wonderful.
Who's somebody?
I think it's Eddie Mars.
Why?
So many moving parts in this movie.
What does the general think about all this?
I don't know. Wonderful.
He doesn't know. Why does he keep pulling on his ear? I feel like that's going to have something to do with something somewhere, but it's becoming like, it's so obvious he's doing it for a reason that it's starting to get on my nerves.
I wanted to tell you can stop worrying and call off your bloodhounds. We found Sean.
What's that? You found Sean?
What?
Oh, I see. I suppose the general's quite pleased.
We haven't told him yet. We thought it best to wait.
Why are we not telling the dad everything?
Goodbye.
You better follow her down to Mexico. I feel like she's up to something. Who is Harry Jones? If we add any more people to this movie, I am using every single one of my brain cells to keep up right now. My brain runs on Windows XP. And now he's getting his ass beat in the alleyway. This is why I could never be a private detective. I'd be like, you know what, you guys? I'm off the case.
You the guy's been tailing me.
Yeah. The name's Jones. Harry Jones.
Oh, okay.
I want to see it.
Yeah, swell.
Well, why'd you have to beat him up first?
I let him play it. I'm no kibitzer.
What's kibitzer? What's a kibitzer?
I've got something to sell, cheap, for a couple of C's.
Couple of C's?
So
Well, Agnes is loose again, huh?
How'd you know that? She's a nice girl.
Deductive reasoning?
People have been telling me that for days. I don't even pass out cigars anymore.
Do you want to know what I've got, or don't you?
I don't understand what this conversation is about at all.
Agnes found her. She'll tell you. And she has the dough in her hand.
I'm surprised that Agnes came in handy.
Where's Agnes?
You know Puss Walgreen's office? Full rider bill?
Puss. Another person. My name is Canino. Why do we keep adding paper?
The night the kid bumped Brody, well, the young Sternwood girl was there. Only Marlo didn't tell the cops that.
Oh, I see. She's using that information against him. Got it.
You're nervous, ain't you? Maybe you need a drink.
You point a gun at anybody, they're probably going to be nervous. Why don't you jump in there and make a move on, like, not make a move, but like not bust a move like dance, but you know what I mean.
What's funny?
Nothing's funny.
So long, Jonesy.
Oh, he for sure put poison in a drink. For sure. Called it. Is the general going to be behind all of this? Like, is he working everybody to, like, I don't know, because he's old and senile?
A brunette with green eyes, kind of slanted. Either alone or with a little guy. Weighs about 115 pounds. Wears a gray hat and gray suit.
Oh, so he didn't give away the actual location of Agnes. Is it going to be the guy who just left calling from the apartment saying Agnes isn't here?
Yeah. Yeah, he's here.
He's just not alive.
I'll be there in half an hour.
Are we just ignoring the fact that this other guy was there and he was going to find Agnes? And if Agnes isn't where that Harry told him that he was going to be, that guy's probably going to come back there?
Likely, and a frame house right behind it. That's where Eddie Marr's wife is holed up.
You're sure of that?
Why should I lie?
Then who's in Mexico? Oh yeah, that's not a real business. That's not a real business. You could tell. How did you mess that up? How did you mess that up? You drove a whole 2 feet and messed it up. Oh, he did it on purpose to look like he has a flat tire, ran off the road, so he has a reason to go to the car repair place. Oh, got it.
All right. Come on in.
So everybody just opens the door with guns in their hands.
Can 6 flats.
Good as you can make 'em, Bud, but right now I'm busy working on a spray job.
It's too damn for a good spray job, Art. You got time to fix his tires.
Yeah, but I don't.
Fix his tires so the detective can get out of the way. That's what he's telling you to do.
Have any car painted?
Just a spray job. Art's pretty slow. He should have been finished by now.
Oh, nice. I'm impressed. I really thought they weren't onto him. Carmen? No, that's not Carmen. That's Mars's wife, ain't it?
This is Eddie Mars, the blonde Regan was supposed to run off with.
That's right.
Got it.
Oh, hello, Angel.
Why are you there?
Why did you have to go on?
Too many people told me to stop.
It was too obvious that there was something to find.
Maybe he did kill him.
Eddie's not that kind.
You mean Eddie Mars never kills anybody?
No.
Right, because he sends people to kill other people.
Now that little man is dead. But Eddie Mars didn't do that.
You're lying.
Oh, no, Eddie Mars never kills anybody. He just hires it done.
That's what I said!
He beat my teeth out and then kicked me in the stomach for mumbling. Oh, that'll be just a start. It won't be pretty to watch.
Please don't talk like that.
Girl, you know that's what's gonna happen. You've been surrounded by death this entire time. I am just so confused by her. Like, 1 minute she's all over him, kissing and been like, I think, you like me, I like you, ha 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 ha. And then the other minute she's like, let this go and I never want to see you again. No, I won't help you. Like, girl, figure it out. Pick a side and say on it.
Look, Angel, I'm going to leave you in a tough spot.
That's all right with me.
I mean, she kind of got herself here. She'll scream, they'll run in, he'll steal the car and go. Oh, his car. Makes sense. That's fine. Because there's guns hidden in there. Got it. Wow. My brain is not in there today. Oh! Me. Don't hire me as your bodyguard. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna run right away. Honestly, I don't want anybody else to die, but here's the thing. If she gets got, who's gonna lose? Who's losing?
They're behind the wheel.
Wrong wheel! That was the most awful death I've ever seen. Okay, so what now? She still hasn't told you what Eddie Mars has on her. You got zero information.
There's gonna be plenty of trouble. You'll be in it just as much as I will.
I don't mind as long as you're around.
See, I'm so sick of this. At first, their flirty banter was fun. Don't like it anymore.
What if I told you I killed Sean Regan?
Well.
Look, Angel, I'm tired. My jaw hurts and my ribs ache. I killed a man.
It's been a big day. Him need a little nap.
I guess I'm in love with you.
She always is flaring her nostrils. I don't know if I just can't unsee it now that I've noticed it, but it is incredibly distracting. For me, her flaring her nostrils is a lot like him pulling on his ear. What is the significance? It's happening a lot and often, and I don't like it anymore.
He's a pretty good boy. He'll have trouble getting another as good. What's the matter, Eddie? Can't you talk?
Eddie's probably big nervous now that his hitman, got hit.
Your house? You mean the one that Geiger lived in?
Funny you should mention that. I'm already there.
And make sure that back door's locked and then close all these curtains. I'll get rid of the car.
This is one elaborate plan, which I guess that's what you need when you gotta catch somebody like this, but man. Oh, and of course he shows up with 4 other people. Of course he does, because he's a chicken shit that doesn't know how to handle his own business.
Angel. What is it? Curtain, stop it swinging.
Oh, see? Another little minor detail that I would not have thought anything about. None.
I got here first, Eddie. Put those scissors down.
Oh, got him! He was gonna cut the telephone line. Well, why would he need a gun if he's got 4 guys with him, you know what I mean? Of course he's clean.
Bill, there's 2 men out in back behind some trees.
Watch him.
Hello, Mr. Mars.
I told you to sit down.
You are also a double crosser. What are you talking about? Shut up.
Well, Carmen liked Regan, but he liked your wife. He said no to Carmen. She gets mad when anybody says that. I've seen her that way.
Oh, that's why she killed Brody.
Who's it gonna be, Eddie? You or me? Now look, Marlowe. You look at this. What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen a gun before? What do you want me to do? Count 3 like they do?
Oh, using the words of the hired man against him.
Don't, Marlowe, don't! It's 2, Eddie. Don't shoot, it's me, Marlowe!
His own man got him. Just like the dude wanted. Okay, but you still got 3 guys outside that all have guns. So, whenever you exit the home, they're gonna shoot you too. You see?
I don't know yet what I'm gonna tell them. It'll be pretty close to the truth.
But not the whole truth.
We'll have to send Carmen away from a lot of things. They have places for that. Maybe they can cure her. It's been done before.
To a mental institution?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing you can't fix.
And it's over. Well, let's talk about it. Okay, well. Okay, I made the joke, but it wasn't a joke. It was a funny truth that there were a lot of people in this movie. There were a lot of moving parts, and I made the joke that my brain did not show up today for some reason. Big brain Ashley was not here in this room today. She's not even in this house today, if I'm honest with you. And here's the thing, is I could not keep up with who was doing what for who and when. At one point, they mentioned somebody was in Mexico. Did we ever go to Mexico? I don't know. And what did the general know? Like, did the general know that Carmen killed his friend / hired help bodyguard? I don't know. Listen to me when I tell you. The only thing that kept me interested in this movie so I can make it to the end was I loved the flirty banter between main dude, don't even know, Marlo, between Marlo and Vivian. That was fun, that was flirtatious, and I'm not even in a he can get it kind of way. Like, I didn't expect like a sexy scene. It was like very quick-witted and very much like, And I really enjoy that. I feel like the beginning of the movie had some really good lines. I laughed a lot in like the first 30 minutes because I feel like it was really quick-witted and like low blows and like little jabs and stuff. I love how in older movies they can be mean without ever saying anything super crass, without ever raising their voice. I love that in older movies the writing could be as sassy as they wanted it to be. Does that make sense? So anyways, other than that, I really, really, really struggled with this movie. And I don't know if it was the phrases and terms used. I don't know if it really was too many people for my little noggin to keep up with. I don't know what happened, but Ashley, Big Brain Ashley was not in the room. After about the first 30 minutes, I was only living for the flirty banter between Marlo and Vivian. So, Chris, you know I've loved so many movies you picked out. This is not one of those times. At first, I laughed a lot and thought it was funny, and I enjoyed the witty, flirty banter, so I'm going to give this movie 2 out of 5 stars for me. For me. For me. It was I love a good guessing game, right? I love to guess, like Rear Window. I love to guess. Or Scream. I love to guess. This one, it was too many people, and I couldn't keep up with who was doing what and where with who. And so then I couldn't even guess because I couldn't keep up. So 2 out of 5 stars for me. Chris, thank you so much for supporting me, the channel, and Beans Like You Do. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, stick around, because coming up Monday is going to be National Lampoon's Vacation, and then Friday is going to be Inner Space. Social media links down below if you want to be my friend outside the YouTubeverse, and I guess I'll see you right back here on Monday. Bye.